Sign free agents. Here we go. No, we didn't want to bring Gordon back, Green. I didn't want to bring Gordon back. Sheared. Bennett is available as well. Knighton. Zach Brown is here. Zach Brown might be a great pickup. But the Redskins are throwing a ridiculous offer at him. I don't think I could... Let me just try the base offer here. He only has slow development, too. Yeah, the base offer is not going to do it. The Redskins are just sending a ton of money his way. Ian Williams is a solid nose tackle. He is here. All right. Let's see. DeMarcus Ware has yet to retire. And here is Crowell. And this is... We would like him back. I just don't want him back on that contract. But I'll throw some more money his way. This is a bit more than we offered him previously. I don't know how this ranks out. That's only a 79. Let's say 4 years. Does that improve this at all? Alright, if we do a 4-year deal, that would give us the top bid for him. Still a bit longer than I would like, but that only takes him to age 28. That's not that bad. We could still get some good use out of him in that time. We're going to need to look at some wide receivers. Pierre Garçon would be a good pickup, but he's a little bit older than I would like at the moment. Aiken is available. We could take him from a rival, a division opponent here. I wouldn't mind bringing Pryor back. What's he looking for? What if I offer you a 2-year deal now? Now that you're testing free agency and nobody's really bidding on you. Let's see how that goes. See how that flies for you, sir. Ha! He doesn't like that offer, but if nobody else offers anything, we might end up nabbing him anyway. Alright, we do need sacks for sure. Sheared? Maybe. Aiken is slow, is he? 87. It's not fast. But it could be worse. How fast is Pierre Garçon? Like, if I were to bring him here on a 1-year deal. Oh, he wants a 3-year deal at age 31. That's not happening. That's not going to work. Alright, well, we offered Pryor the deal. We'll see what happens there. Ian Williams might... Well, we have Shelton there. We have Shelton. We don't need him. Let's see. I need a right tackle. Harmon might be a good pickup for us. There are some safeties I very much like in the draft, but I don't know if I'll be able to get them. What's his zone? His zone is pretty solid. What's the normal offer compared to what other teams are bidding on him right now? So that wouldn't be it. We'd have to raise it. What do y'all think on Harmon here? I mean, you spamming Sheared doesn't make it look like more people want Sheared. You're still the only person that has said that. What's he looking? Yeah, look at the Redskins. The Redskins have offered him a poop ton of money. Yeah, the Redskins are going to get him. They're offering a ton of money there. That would be a nice pickup, but the Redskins are just throwing a butt ton of money at him right now. We should have the number 3 pick, I think. Yeah, I'd rather draft a safety, but the question is, the problem with drafting a safety is, there's 2 safeties I quite like. Actually, there was another one late round for strong safety, so yeah, I think we'd be okay then. We'd probably be alright. Harmon's development was normal, I think. Yeah, Madden, man, but they are offering a ton of money, man. A ton of money for him. And he's a little bit up there in age for the contract he's looking at. So we did get Crowell and Pryor back, which is good. Harmon and Brown are not coming here, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. So we like this guy. A great combine, too. 4.35. I don't like his height a whole lot. And then we have this guy from Appalachian State. And I think this guy is going to be a better value. It's not to say he's a better player. But if I want to use my first-round pick elsewhere, this guy is still good value in the 3rd round. And we could probably take him in the 2nd. Because I like this free safety more than I like that other guy. Now, this free safety has better hit power. He has good zone. His combine overall is not as good, but he's 6'4". 6'4". So, worth keeping an eye on. This guy down here is not that bad with his zone coverage. His 4.67 combine, though, I'm not too thrilled with, to be honest. DeMarcus Ware for a year? I don't think that'd be realistic for the simple fact I don't think Ware would ever sign with the Browns. I think Ware is probably just looking for a team to sign with that'll give him the best possible chance of winning a Super Bowl. And that is not us at all. Look at this guy's combine, though. 4.35. I like that. Decent zone. Okay, man. Not great. This guy is projected to be an early pick, though. Might be somebody worth keeping an eye on. Now, this guy over here, his zone is just as good. His press is better, and his man is better. However, his combine's not quite as good. A late first-round guy. Might be better value for where you are taking him, though. I don't know. That's an interesting battle between those two guys there. It's another guy with a decent overall top 3 skills, but his combine, though, just not that great. We did like this guy, except for his man coverage sucks. But his zone coverage is outstanding. I don't know. His combine's not that bad either. Worth keeping an eye on him a little bit. Look at the watch list. How many? Only 32 reps. Not that great. I don't think I would take him for that reason. This guy's combine is terrible. Terrible combine. Really? Wow. I don't know how you're going to say 7. I don't know how you're going to say 7 there. Only 30 reps for him. Not loving that. Middle linebacker. Alright, this guy's combine's alright. This guy's combine is okay. How? Like, I understand he did 33 reps, but 4.74, I'm not too thrilled with that, to be honest. We'll keep an eye on him, though. We've already looked at him. Quarterbacks, this would be the one guy I'd like the most. 21 reps for a quarterback, dang. He's not the fastest guy, but that's okay. His accuracy seems to be very solid there. This guy, though, his combine's still outstanding. And then we've looked at him. How many reps did you do? Only 30 reps. Decent speed for a defensive tackle. But that's not a huge need for us. We could maybe move him outside if we felt he could do that. Which it looks like he could. Looks like he could play outside some. This is the guy that did really well for the draft stories. Only 33 reps for him. What up, PT Shadow? How you doing today, man? None of these offensive line near... I like seeing like 38 to 40 reps. And that's just not happening here. Alright. Anyway, we've got to scout a little bit more here. We've got to scout a bit further. Wait, where's that middle linebacker I liked at the end? Yeah, this guy. Projected to go in the 4th round. He's graded as a 3rd round talent. I definitely would like to nab him at some point, probably in the 3rd round. Were there any other quarterbacks that I really liked here? Let's go back to available. Anybody else worth looking at? Is there like a mobile quarterback just so I could look at their speed? 4.63 is the 2nd overall speed-wise. Who had a good combine here? It wasn't our guy. We know that. He was super slow. There was a guy that had good throw on the run. This guy actually doesn't look that bad either for a late 1st round talent. This guy's throw on the run, I don't know. I don't know who would be the fastest guy there. At running back, 7.6 combine here. 4.38. Nice. Very nice. Good agility as well. Interesting. He was a draft story. This guy was a draft story too. Only a 4.49 for his speed back, and he doesn't have the skills elsewhere that kind of make up for it there. So that's kind of interesting. But, you know, maybe finding another running back wouldn't be the worst thing. Let's see what we got here. 4.40. All right. All right. I don't know about him, though. And again, it's like this guy's a speed guy. 4.29. with great release. He's only 5'9". I mean, this guy could be a solid slot option. Maybe a good kick returner as well. He has good agility. Only 5'9". I don't know. Wendell Randall-El. Might be related to Antoine Randall-El, though. No, I didn't. I did not watch the LSU-Auburn game. What up, Ben? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, man. How you been? It's good to see you. Yeah, this is year 1, Mr. Saggy. Year number 1. That is crazy, though. Should I scout what, like this guy here, 7 combine? 448. What are your, good catch in traffic. Good catching. How is that a 7th round talent? Maybe his combine? I'm going to keep an eye on him, though. Anybody with a good combine down here worth looking at? The red zone threats are hardly ever grayed out at their talent level. Yep, nope. This guy did, though. 4.6. Oh, that's super slow. He is 6'6", though. Why am I streaming during the Wisconsin game? I'm sorry, man. How have you been, though, Ben? It's good to see you again, man. Cornerback Wingo looks decent. Wingo. This guy? Nope. Alright. Nope. Gosh, this is awful. I hate these new draft classes, dude. Give me the old draft classes back. Give them back to me. Let's see. This guy's kind of strong. Rip. I don't know, man. Just not that thrilled with so many of these guys. Ah, gosh. Couldn't do that one again. 66 guys? Wait, what? Alright, we'll look back at free agency. Gosh, we have so many needs. Figuring out where to go. And again, I don't think DeMarcus Ware would sign here. It just wouldn't make sense for him. We do need a right outside linebacker, though. I don't think there's anybody else I'd like to sign, honestly. I think I'd rather just try to rebuild through the draft. I have more fun doing that. I'm glad to hear it, man. Oh, I got you. Yeah, they always do that. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Advance to the next week. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Again, Denver Broncos, it's just not realistic. DeMarcus Ware, if he were to stay in the league, he's going to sign with a team that can help him win the Super Bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see him signing with a team like the Browns that has no chance to win. It doesn't make sense for a guy at his age to do that. So I'm trying to keep things realistic with that regard, is my thinking. All right. 4-4-1. He's already 24, though. It's kind of old for a rookie. All right. Defensively, what else could I look at? Is there anybody here? All right, these are all the speed rushers, right? 4, 5, 6. Now, if this guy grades out well, I could potentially move him to outside linebacker. His tackle would be okay for an outside linebacker. Not outstanding by any means, but could be worse. Finesse moves okay. I mean, we're talking about a 4th-round guy. For a 4th-round guy, this might be a decent guy to move to outside linebacker. His hit power is nothing spectacular. This guy here is the 6'7 guy, a 4'6'3". Yo, this guy actually looks a lot better. This guy looks a lot better. All right, better finesse moves. Tackles the same. Has good pursuit. He is 6'7". What if we moved this guy to outside linebacker here? Hey, Whipple! How you doing today? It's good to see you. How's your hair? Did you send a picture? How long did that take? I like that, though. That could be an interesting move there. What round was he projected to go in? 5th round. All right. Yeah, with 4th-round talent. So if we grab this guy in the 4th round, I mean, I'd be cool with that. I would be cool with that move. All right. Don't really need a defensive tackle. I wouldn't have mind scouting if I see like a good combine, but I don't see anything over 6 outside of this guy. Only 32 reps. He's kind of fast. He actually grades out as a second-round talent, though. I don't know if I really like him, but I will keep an eye on him just in case. Just in case, we'll keep an eye on him. Alright. Right outside linebacker. There were a few guys here that we quite liked as well. This guy with the 7.5 combine. And this would be the guy that we'd like to get right there in the 6th round. So maybe we'll take him in the 5th. Looks like a good pickup for us. So we can get value out of that, which means we don't necessarily need to take this guy in the 1st round there. I still need help, though. We do have Agba, who is still fairly young. So if I were to go ahead and take this, that would be right outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, if we could find some players that we quite liked. 4.61. Ooh. Not going to grade out well there. We did like this guy. That's right. He's 4th round, too. So we are seeing some guys in later rounds that we do quite like. Now I think we need to find some wide receivers, maybe. If we could find some better wide receivers. 7 hours? Oh, my gosh. Check my snaps. All right, let's do this. I could never. I could never. Nope. I sit in the chair for 30 minutes at a hair salon. I don't even go to hair salons. I go to, like, well, the last one I went to, maybe. I don't know. No, never. Couldn't do it. More power to you for doing it, but I'd get bored out of my mind. That's not even... I can pick up radio. Hey, it looks good. I like it. I only saw the first one. I was like, wait a minute. Don't... I can pick up radio signals. What up, RJK? How you doing today, man? All right. Yeah, we do have 2 first-round picks. One should be number 3. The other one's probably a little bit later on. It looks great, though, Wiffle. But it's red. Don't ever show Artie a picture. It's darker red than I was anticipating. I thought you said you were going to your natural hair color. Just don't ever show Artie. I miss Artie, man. Alright. Well, this guy's a 7.3 combine. Not a lot of speed, though. Not a lot of speed. Anybody else that stands out down here? Alright, let's go look at these running backs. Let's see if there's actually an Appalachian State guy now. Now that they've added more players here. See, oh, there was one! Stephen Whittington. He wasn't appearing before, but here he is, and he's very, very fast. Yo! That might be a good 7th round pick there. Got a lot of speed. Got a lot of speed. I'm only here for a few minutes. No worries. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. I know you have to work tomorrow, too, unfortunately. It's supposed to be your day off, Wiffle. Supposed to be your day off. Really? Why do they hate receivers? Why do you hate receivers, game? What do they have to do to have a good... to grade out well? I don't understand. If I can at least scout some of these guys' traits, maybe... Oh. Oops. Rip. It was looking good. We'll finish scouting it, but no. Nerdy geek. It's not a day off. Yeah, that's very true, especially since you were up so much last night. Man, I'm sorry you didn't get a day off. I'm sorry, that sucks. I know you need one. Here we go. Let's see what we got. View free agency recap. And then we are starting with the NFL draft, guys. And DeMarcus Ware still a free... Well, if he's still there, maybe we'll sign him. If no other team is going to sign him, maybe we can make that move. Sheard going to the Redskins. They offered him a silly amount of money. Bennett going to the Rams. Knighton going to the Bears. Zach Brown going to the Redskins. And they offered him a ton of money, too. Look, 120 points. Ian Williams going to the Rams. Go down the list a little bit. Junior Galette going to the Rams, too. Pierre Garçon going to the 49ers. Josh Gordon going to the Titans. Cook going to the 49ers as well. Alright. Down the list a little bit. What up, King Amazing? It's year 1, Alexis. Alright. Manti Te'o was a free agent. I thought Phil... Oh, that's not Phil Dawson. Who was that? Oh, I can't even look at him. Man, only 24 years old. That might have been a nice pickup, actually. Dang. The Giants offered him a big contract, though. They did. 92 points is very high, typically. All right. The defense? It's the same defense we've already had, man. Same defense we already had. Here we go.
The 49ers are now on the
49ers will have the first overall pick.
The Dolphins.
And they took the right outside linebacker. But that's okay. They were better valued guys anyway. I didn't like that left tackle a whole lot as it was. Where's our other draft pick at? Because he didn't have great strength. Even though he's a very good pass blocker. We're also picking at 25. Later, Whiffle. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. So we can trade away the pick if need be. Let's at least look at the offers first. So we could trade back the number 10 and get a first rounder next year too. That is a very tempting offer. Very tempting offer. We could trade back to 22 and get a first rounder next year as well as a second rounder this year. Interesting. First and second this year and a first next year if we trade back to 16. Alright. Trade back to 5 and pick up a third round pick and then a fourth round pick. That isn't bad either. The best offer might be... Which one was it? There was one where we got a first and a second. The Redskins, maybe? Maybe the Redskins pick. But we'll have to see who all is there first and if we're worried that the guy we trade for is going to be gone or not. The Bears? What was the Bears? I forget what theirs was. Middle linebacker here. Do we think he'll be there? I do need another middle linebacker. I think. Well, I need one for the future, I guess. Left outside linebacker. He's alright, but I think we'll be okay if we don't go his way. This guy, well, he might be gone too. That corner might be gone. Tripp might be a selection that we should at least look at, if nothing else. Looks solid. Looks very solid. I think there's enough guys that we like here that we can afford to trade back. I'm seeing a bunch of different guys here that I like. Picking up another pick would be great. I don't think there's anybody there that I'm looking at that I'm like, yes, we need that guy. So, the Bears. Why are y'all saying the Bears pick is the Bears? No, that's not a better offer. How is that a better offer? Everybody is saying do the Bears trade. Look at this. 6 other picks down, and we get a first rounder, or we get a second instead of a fourth. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Because the 2018, it doesn't matter what pick it says it is. That's just a projection, which maybe the Bears would be there, but maybe they turn things around and have a good year. We just don't know. Why would y'all rather have the fourth instead of the second? The Colts. What if we traded with the Colts, picked up the third and the fourth next year, and then saw if we could trade again? What up, Aiden? How you doing today? That might be an interesting one. Because we might have another offer for that pick, too. And then that way we can grab some more picks. We're going to take this chance.
Hold on now. This pick is trading teams.
We'll see what we can do. All right.
The Broncos.
Oh, they went with the middle linebacker. I did quite like that guy. I really did quite like that guy. But there were other guys that I actually liked as well. And middle linebacker might not be the biggest need that we have. I know I would like to pick a guy up there eventually for the future. But we do still have Demario Davis, Kirksey, as well as Scooby Wright. So even though it would have been nice to get a guy like that for the future, I think it's not an immediate need as much as other things are. All right.
The Browns are now
Okay,
on
I
the
didn't really want Hoffman, so that's okay as well. That's the right tackle. They didn't even take the other left tackle there. All right, so let's see what our offers are now. Get a oh gosh. Yeah, these offers are not near as good. Dang it! Maybe I should have made one of the other trades. Oh, I don't think we can take any of these. I should have made one of the other trades. I legitimately thought we would have the option to trade back again. And while we do, that is just a big drop. Oh, man, I certainly thought we'd have another option to trade back. But that's okay. We still picked up a third. We did pick up a fourth. I might have taken that middle linebacker here, but it probably wasn't the biggest of needs. All right. We need to improve defense first. I don't know if Tripp is going to be there at 25, though. But Kessler, we can continue to work with him for another year, if need be. So here's the strong safety, but I like this guy. I think this guy's better value down there in the third round. This free safety, though, I don't... Gosh, I feel like we're reaching on him here. Because, I don't know. I don't love his 40. But I like his zone coverage, and having that tackle solid, too. The hip power is definitely important. Let's see, cornerback-wise, if it'd be better to make a move here. This guy's 4'3", good height as well. This guy's better press and better man, though. Everybody's saying Tripp. A lot of guys are wanting Tripp right now. Do the Falcons trade? What is the Falcons trade? That's a first round pick next year. We'd be trading out of the first round altogether with this move. Why would I do that? Is there any quarterbacks ahead of Tripp right now? Only one. Honestly, though, I wouldn't mind getting Jamarcus Hutchinson, worst case scenario. But Tripp might be good. I don't know, man. Honestly, I think defense is a bigger need, though. I really think defense is a bigger need. We were giving up 40 points like every single week last season. We need to improve this defense before we worry about... We still have Kessler. He did okay. I know he's only a rookie. But we need to improve defense before we do that. And worst case scenario, we can always look at a quarterback next round. But we can give Kessler another season while we try to figure out how to improve this defense right now. Not a great speed there. What are you looking at? That's a second round guy, though. So we can wait on him. Here's Barr. 4.65, late first round. But I think there's other guys that I like more. Yeah, I like this guy quite a lot in the 6th round. So we can wait on that. So I think we should go with either Tompkins or Hendricks here. Hendricks might have a ton of potential. He's a little bit slower than I'm liking. Let's see. Oh my gosh, everybody wants Tripp anyway. Why do you guys realize that Tripp's not going to do a single thing for us if our defense is giving up 40 points every single week? Are y'all aware of this? Just answer me that. Are y'all aware that he could throw for 3 touchdowns every single week and we will go 0-16 because our defense will continue to give up 40 points? I just want to know if y'all understand this or not. I just need to know if y'all understand this. It won't matter what he does offensively if our defense is unable to stop anybody. Do you guys get that?